the cons of the bilingual program. I will be sharing some vital information on the reasons why the bilingual program should not be implemented in schools. The most important reason to me why is the hidden cost of bilingual education. According to Elba B. Ruhi of Arizona State University, the cost that would be associated with the bilingual program is as follows: the bilingual teacher stipends, the bilingual textbooks, the student-to-teacher ratios, the teacher assistants, and the training of personnel to administer bilingual tests. According to the Bureau of Census, the amount spent in elementary bilingual programs is $2,500,000 per student per year in one state alone. The use of that money would be better spent in extra teachers for regular classrooms in order to have smaller teacher-to-student ratio, and or get more licensed teacher assistants to help with group time and one-on-one time with students. The money would also be used for advanced materials and supplies for the classroom. One would also use the money to fund more educational field trips and add to the funding of the fine arts programs. In the book, Educating English Learners by James Crawford, it states it perfectly when it says, "There is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to educating diverse group of students." This shows how one cannot have a bilingual program that is only tailored to one group of students. If we discriminate against one type of culture, then we are not being fair to all of our students. The bilingual program is only required by 11 states in the country. This goes to show the inconsistent and biased approach to whom we teach. It is unfair that we just relate to the language Spanish as the only second language when there are hundreds of other languages. This would tie into spending money into training and be able to accommodate other cultures and their languages. Another essential point to being against the bilingual program is total immersion. It was said best by Crawford, using two languages in the classroom hardly defines as an educational program. The immersion in this sense has less to do with teaching than forcing learners to adapt to harsh circumstances. As myself as an ELL student, I came to the U.S. and was placed in a bilingual program. Within 5 months, my mom noticed that I was not progressing in learning any English. She decided against the teacher's guidance and put me in an English-only classroom. After that, within 4 months, I was already improving in my English. And as I went through the rest of my schooling, I was able to perfect my English as well as retain my Spanish speaking at home with my family. I am one of the many examples of how total immersion is the best way to be able to adapt to the country that one is living in. Lastly, bilingual education allows minority language speakers to resist assimilation. Students are able to avoid learning the dominant language and culture. The students feel that it's okay for them to be immersed in a classroom where they are only speaking their language and incorporating their culture, therefore not engaging in the primary language that is spoken in the country that they are living with. These are points of me advocating against the implementation of the bilingual program. Thank you.